So my name's Jeff Bell, and I am the oldest of 6 siblings. Grew up in Northern California, a little town called Vacaville, just outside of Sacramento. And in high school, enjoyed all the normal things, sports, dating, hanging out with friends, and a little bit of schoolwork. And that let me eventually get into college. I chose to go to Brigham Young University, where I met my wife, Amy, for the second time. We originally met when I was 4 years old. She was 3. Our parents, by happenstance, were next door neighbors while attending grad school in St. Louis. And our parents stayed in touch, even though our families moved apart. And right before I went to college, my mom pulled me aside and said, I would love it if you could give Amy a call, just to connect. I could feel what she was trying to do, and I was not gonna let my mom control or manipulate my dating life. So I resisted and put that off. And finally, more to get my mom off my back than anything else, I called Amy, who I knew of, but really did not know her at all. And we connected for a date. And that one date turned into another date, turned into a third and a fourth. And within a very short period of time, I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. So after we got married, she graduated with a degree in nursing, and I graduated with a finance degree.
He was looking to start a new financial planning business, and one of the places to open an office was in Bakersfield. And so we liked Bakersfield because it is close to my family and his family, enough that we could drive to visit them, but not too close. And so as we moved here, we just fell in love with Bakersfield. At the time, we had our oldest son was 6 months old when we moved here in 1999. And I worked for a short time in the nursing profession and decided to stay home full-time with him. And so we just loved raising our children here in Bakersfield, and we enjoyed being able to be part of their education to help them gain the same level of education that we received.
Being new to the Bakersfield community, neither of us attended Bakersfield College, but we constantly heard of all the great things they were doing up here, and especially the impact that Bakersfield College had on kids that had never gone to college. They were the first generation to attend. My involvement with Rotary allowed me to give scholarships to kids, and I constantly saw how many of those kids were getting their start up here at Bakersfield College. One of the unexpected blessings from our scholarship journey, our philanthropy journey through Bakersfield College, a good friend of ours who's a mother choosing to go back to college, and she enrolled here at BC and applied for a scholarship. And when she received that scholarship, at the bottom it noted that it was the Jeff and Amy Bell scholarship that was helping her. And we had no idea that she was even going back to school. She hadn't shared that with us until she called and asked, "Is this from you?" And then had an opportunity to express to us and share with us how impactful that was for her and enabling it was for her to be able to pursue her educational career. And we never imagined we would have the opportunity to so personally impact someone who we know and love.
So if I could give advice to someone who's starting to donate or invest in our community, it would be don't worry about the amount you're giving. If you have to start small, then it's better to do that than nothing. And as you gain experience in that, you can see that a small amount over a long period of time can have big results.